the American entertainment world. And of course, armies around the world cheered expectantly. After a long wait, finally surprising news came from Jimmy Fallon, the famous host who is known to be close to the members of BTS. In a short but meaningful announcement, Fallon revealed that two of BTS's most longed-for members, Jungkook and Jimin, will be back together in a special segment on his show, The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. This surprise was announced suddenly at the end of the event on June 21st evening US time. With a mysterious smile, Fallon said, "Next week, Army, get ready. Two names you've been whispering, missing, loving. They're back. Jimin, Jungkook, on this very stage." In a matter of minutes, the names of Jimin and Jungkook immediately became a trending topic throughout the world's social media. "Jimmy really knows how to surprise us," wrote an army from Brazil, while another user from South Korea wrote, "It's more than just a comeback. It's like an emotional reunion with two souls who have given us strength over the years. What makes this moment much more emotional is the fact that this appearance will be one of the first after both have served their mandatory military service." Jungkook, known for his golden voice and dazzling stage moves, and Jimin for his gentle yet profound charm, will be reunited on one stage. Not for a big concert, not for an award show, but in the warm, intimate atmosphere of Fallon Studio. According to exclusive information from the NBC production team, this performance will not only feature a new song that Jimin and Jungkook secretly prepared, but also a warm-up talk session full of personal stories and laughter. Jimmy is even rumored to have prepared a very personal surprise segment, including video messages from fans around the world, including an army from Palestine, a small child from Ghana, and an 85-year-old grandmother from Japan who has been a fan of Jimin since the era of serendipity. Jimmy knows how important BTS is to the world. And it's not about the ratings of the show, it's about love and respect, said the producer of the show. Interestingly, over the past few weeks, Jimmy Fallon has indeed shown signs that he is planning something big for the army. In one of the previous episodes, he even mentioned, "I have a pledge debt to a friend named Park Jimin." Many initially thought it was just a joke, but as it turned out, it was a subtle hint that a big surprise was being prepared. The simultaneous presence of Jimin and Jungkook at this event is also a symbol of unity, strength, and healing. After a difficult time, both for the fans and the BTS members themselves, their performance will be a highly anticipated moment full of emotion. One of the internal sources said that during the rehearsal, Jimin looked teary when staring at the empty audience seats that would later be filled by the army. Jungkook, known as the Golden Magne, is said to have told Jimmy, "I can't believe I'm back here. Feels like home." Army was invited to send their messages of support and love through a special platform that Fallon opened. And in less than an hour, more than 8 million messages came in from all over the world. What songs will they perform? Will there be a surprise collaboration? Are they going to talk about life in the military? It's all still a mystery. But one thing is for sure, this performance will carve a new history in BTS's journey and will be a night that ARMY will remember for a lifetime. Jimmy Fallon said only one thing as he closed out the evening's announcement, looking into the camera with a genuine look. "For those of you who have been waiting, this is the moment. They're back. And they miss you as much as you miss them." Since Jimmy Fallon's surprise announcement, the mood on social media has instantly turned into a sea of euphoria. Armies from different parts of the world, regardless of time zone or geographical location, celebrated the announcement as if they had received the most beautiful gift after a long wait. Many wrote that this was the light at the end of the tunnel, especially after more than a year without direct interaction with their two beloved figures, Jimin and Jungkook. There have been various speculations about the concept of the event to be held. Some suspect Jimmy Fallon will open the show with a video of his second trip during the draft, depicting the emotional transition from the military world back to the entertainment world. The song that Jimin and Jungkook will perform is a duet that the public has never heard of, produced secretly during their break from the entertainment world. Sources say that during their short break a few months ago, the two spent time in a small studio in Seoul's Mapo area with their longtime producer. Among fans, there is one speculation that gives goosebumps. Reportedly, the final segment of the show will feature Jimin and Jungkook sitting together on the stage couch, talking unscripted and answering questions gathered directly from ARMY. It's not just about the music or their career plans going forward, but also personal questions like the hardest moments in the military, what they missed from the stage, and who was the first person they contacted after leaving camp. Jungkook himself is known to be very emotional when talking about the ARMY. In his last interview before enlistment, he said, "I may be a closed person on the outside, but my mind is filled with gratitude for the ARMY. Sometimes I can't express it, but you're there every step of the way." So it's no wonder that many are waiting for how he will react when he hears ARMY's voice from Fallon's studio screen later. Jimin, with his deep emotional sensitivity, is also known to be easily touched by small things full of meaning. He once said, "When you sing with me, it feels like I have a family in every corner of the world." Jimmy Fallon himself has shown his affection for BTS several times. He is not just a host for many fans. He is one of the American TV personalities who best understands the emotional value of BTS. He once learned Korean just to greet them warmly, even had a special gift for Jimin and Jungkook in the form of handmade jackets embroidered with their names. Fallon is also known to often insert small references to BTS on his shows, although they are not always formally announced. According to the latest information, the show's production team has allocated longer airtime than usual. That means that this BTS segment will not only be a short trailer, but the main event of the night. NBC will even air it globally through their streaming service, complete with subtitles in 10 languages, including Korean, Japanese, Indonesian, and Spanish. Among all the speculation and grandiose plans, there was one simple thing that the ARMY was most looking forward to: their smiles. Yes, the warm smile that could only be seen through old videos will now reappear in real time, and not through archives or memories of the past. There will be laughter, maybe even tears, and of course, the longed-for eye contact between Jimin, Jungkook, and the rest of the loyal ARMY awaits. Not a few also hope that this appearance will be the opening door to a new era of BTS, a stronger, shinier, and more touching post-enlistment era. In fact, some entertainment analysts say that the premiere of Jimin and Jungkook will be the most important television moment of the year. Jimmy Fallon himself gave a touching closing line in the next teaser. He looked at the camera and said in a low but meaningful voice, "This isn't just an appearance, it's a homecoming." And sure enough, for ARMYs around the world, home isn't a physical place. It's the feeling that comes with seeing their loved ones smile, sing, and reach out. Jimin and Jungkook will be back, and for a moment, the world will pause to welcome the two souls who have filled millions of hearts.